Hey hockey players, here's 3 sprint variations that you can use for your hockey speed training to make you a faster player. First and foremost, when it comes to sprint variations, a lot of the variations simply have to do with the start point. So the sprint technique should never really change. You should always be sprinting with optimal technique. Where things change and how we can adjust the stimulus on the body for different speed adaptations on the body is the start point. Here's my 3 favorite starting points for sprint variations to make you a faster player on the ice. The first is the mountain climber sprint. For the mountain climber sprint, you're going to do 3 pumps on the ground just like you would in a mountain climber's exercise, but from one set to the next, you're going to take off with a different foot. So if you were to do your first set, you would pump 3 times and take off for the start of your sprint with your right foot. The second set, you would do 3 pumps, but take off with your left foot. The reason why we're doing the pumps is this really going to help with quick feet and to teach your body how to drive forward, which is going to help you on the ice. But one of the best reasons why I like this variation is it keeps the lower body balanced and it doesn't allow for you to really prefer one leg out over the other when you're exploding out of awkward positions on the ice. When you're training both legs to be explosive equally, then no matter what position you're in on the ice, you're going to be equally comfortable exploding out of that awkward situation. So that's number 1. The second variation that I like to utilize with hockey players is the back pedal sprint. The back pedal sprint is an excellent exercise to use because it allows you to use your own inertia as resistance moving forward. Why is that important? Well, what that means is we're gonna backpedal 5 yards on the ground and then explode into a sprint. How does that correlate onto the ice? Think about skating backwards and then the play changing and you immediately having to launch yourself forward. It teaches you to overcome your own inertia and explode forward, which really helps translate into exploding forward from backwards skating on the ice. The third variation that's excellent for hockey speed is the knee up sprint. This exercise is one of the best sprints for power development. I've done blogs on power and I've done videos on power development before. Absolute strength does not translate well into speed on the ice. What does translate well is the combination of absolute strength and a high power output. This knee up explosion and immediately driving forward at a 45-degree angle really has a high power output stimulus for hockey players that will have excellent transfer over to the ice. Now, as a recap, you can see that sprinting really isn't just sprinting. With the first exercise, we're teaching the body to be comfortable in awkward positions and also balancing the lower body musculature for speed output. The second exercise, we're teaching the body to overcome its own inertia and training that so you can be more explosive coming out of a backwards skate. And the last exercise, we're trashing anything that you have left for the ultimate power output so that you can have a greater acceleration earlier within your strides. Now, let's watch Kevin execute them all.
If you enjoyed that hockey training video, make sure you click the like or thumbs up button and share it with any hockey players you know. As always, train hard, guys.